you facing right now? Is it depression, anxiety, sickness, brokenness, or even just exhaustion? Miracles and healing. Yes, God still does that. Let's be honest. Sometimes it feels like miracles are just Bible stories, like they happened back then, but not now. But here's the truth. The God who healed then is still healing today. Jesus didn't stop healing or miracles when the Bible ended. He's still healing. He's still doing miracles. He is still moving, still restoring, and still touching lives. From the Old Testament to the New, we see God who steps into impossible situations. In 2 Kings chapter 5, God healed Naaman of leprosy, not just physically, but spiritually, breaking his pride and changing his heart. In Mark chapter 5, verse 25 to verse 34, a woman who had been bleeding for 12 years, who touched the edge of Jesus' robe in a crowd and was instantly healed. And Jesus said to her, "Daughter, your faith has made you well." In John chapter 9, Jesus healed a man who had been blind from birth, showing that God's glory can shine through even lifelong pain. These aren't just cool miracles, they reveal something deeper, that God cares about our pain, our stories, and our healing, your body, soul, and spirit. Then you may have a question, what about now? You may have prayed for healing and till today nothing has changed. Or maybe you're struggling to believe that God still does miracles. But here's the key, miracles are not about our power, it's about God's presence. He doesn't always do what we want or when we want it, but He is always working for our good. Sometimes He heals instantly, sometimes it's a process, and sometimes He works in our hearts first, healing our identity, shame, or hidden wounds before He touches our bodies. Healing isn't about having perfect faith, it's about having real faith in a perfect God. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. God hasn't changed, and He still invites us to believe for the impossible. So what are you facing right now? Is it depression, anxiety, sickness, brokenness, or even just exhaustion? Bring it to Jesus. Trust His timing. Believe that He sees your pain and He still heals. Pray for healing, yours or someone else's. Take one bold step. Share your prayer with someone, your pastor, your leader, or your friend, and ask them to pray for you. Miracles often begin when faith moves from our hearts to our actions. Call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things that you do not know. You are not too young to see miracles. You are not too broken to be healed. And you are not too far to be touched by God. Have you ever seen or experienced miracles and healings? Drop it in the comment section. Or maybe you are still waiting on your miracle or healing. Let me pray with you, because God still moves, God still heals, and God still does miracles. God bless you.